Good evening, everybody. Today is August 15th, 2011, and it's a Monday, and that marks day 26 of my 60-day juice fast. I had just finished prepping some juices for tomorrow for my for breakfast and for lunch. I'll be making another green juice tomorrow for dinner. And I get asked a lot what I put in my juices, and there's really no rhyme or reason. Mostly that the morning I do the juices, and it really contains the apples and the oranges, a watermelon, and if I'm lucky to get one, cantaloupe. What else do I put on there? Strawberries, grapes, whatever, fruits, whatever's available. So I do buy a lot of it. I buy a lot of oranges. I buy oranges by the crate now. Because I do drink them a lot, and a lot of people say stay away from the juices, but like I said in past videos, I like having the juice in the morning that's full of fruits, and it's really refreshing for me, and it gives me a lot of energy. What I do put in all my juices is a product by Garden of Life. It's called Raw Fiber, and I try to put these in all my juices. Sometimes I do forget, but for the most part I try to always put at least a scoop in there, which, well, that's the recommended serving size, is the 1 scoop. And what it has here, I'll read it to you guys if you're interested. It's a Raw Fiber, Beyond Organic Fiber, excellent source of fiber, 15 raw organic superfoods, supports bowel regularity and eliminations of toxins, powerful probiotics, and an added digestive support. Omega-3 fatty acids from flax and chia seeds. So I bought this at a store called Fruitful Yield, and it's kind of like the local health food chain in Illinois. I'm sure they're in other states, but you may have not heard of them if it's not in your state. So I do recommend using this because I noticed that sometimes it gets a little messy, and not to get too graphic or anything like that. Let's just say this really helps. And if you're gonna juice, try something like this. It doesn't have to be this particular product, but look for some fiber supplement. I again dropped off my son this morning, and I got another compliment from my mother-in-law, and I got some compliments from some coworkers today, so that made me feel really good. As far as weight loss is concerned, I know I've been keeping this. I wanted to do the 3-day thing and say weight loss, but I did weigh myself today, and I came in at I'll just say at 241, and that brings me to a 30-pound weight loss. So it's kind of a landmark, and I wanted to bring it to you guys as quickly as possible. So 30 pounds, 26 days, yay! I felt great about it. Texted my wife, and she was happy, and it really made me happy. So I got a question asked to me by was it the Waterfall of Love. He asked me about what my goal weight is. So I do have a goal weight. It's 185 to 190. I'm at 241 right now. I don't believe I'm going to be able to lose all that weight just from juicing, but per many people's suggestions, I've incorporated a lot of cardio to the point where I busted out the old Forerunner 305. I used to use this when I used to jog many moons ago. Busted it out. It still works. Just tracks how far you ran. It's GPS. Some people may mistake it for a Power Ranger wrist communicator, but it's not. It tracks your heartbeat, how far you've gone, your pace, and there's some challenges you could set up to it as far as how fast you're running. So I'm going to start doing that really soon with the jogging. But as for cardio and some exercise as of now, I've been doing a lot of walking at work. We have a trail close to us. I've been parking at the furthest possible section of the parking lot. So I get a little bit of a walk there also. So awesome, right? Awesome. So what else is going on? Oh, I don't know if I've mentioned this, and I probably haven't mentioned this in a while, is that, what, when I go to sleep, I sleep throughout the night. I bring this up because, as soon as I close my eyes and I wake, and I open them, it's the day. It's time to wake up. I've had such struggles with sleep in the past couple of years, to the point where I had to go see a doctor. He prescribed, I had a sleep study done, and I had sleep apnea, severe sleep apnea. I would stop breathing, I don't know, it was an obscene amount of times at night, where I wasn't getting enough oxygen to my brain. So they prescribed me a sleep machine where it pretty much just blows air. I have to wear this mask. I've worn that mask pretty much almost throughout this whole fast, and I've been sleeping through the night, no problem, to the point where a lot of people are telling me, like, you hardly don't even snore anymore. I know I've said that in past videos, but it's just getting better and better where the snoring is not even existent anymore. So I'm really, really happy about that. And if you're gonna juice and you have a sleep apnea, I'm not gonna say that this is gonna cure it or anything like that, but weight definitely has something to do with it. As far as I perceive it, when I was more a slender young man, I didn't have these problems as far as sleep apnea and snoring really loud. It's when I gained the weight when I started snoring. So something to think about. You know what? Waterfall of Love also brought up. I was looking at some notes I wrote here about the false advertisement in farmers markets. Unless I'm really asking, I was never under the impression that these fruits or vegetables that I was buying from these farmer markets were could be possibly the same manufacturers or wholesalers that sell the Walmarts. Basically, not buying an organic product when I'm under the impression that I am. So thank you, Waterfall of Love. I will be asking every time I do buy some sort of product at a farmer's market, whether this is a wholesale product or an organic or grown locally. I was under the impression that farmer's market equals local farmers. Apparently that doesn't. And I did Google that once you told that to me, and there's a lot of information on there, and I really appreciate that. So that's all I got for today, guys. You know what? I'm loving life. Life's loving me, and this whole juice thing is just the best thing I've ever done. And it's brought me closer to myself, to my family, and it's brought me closer to some new people that I never would have met before unless I started doing this. So everything's great. Much love. Bye. Peace.